Here we go. Here we go. Come on, people. Gonna be a short little stream right now, but I'm really, really anxious. I'm gonna show you how I fix it with just a very, very easy 10-minute meditation. Very, very easy. But first, got to make sure we calm down a bit. I'm a bodybuilder with bipolar disorder, and during the day, I get really freaking anxious, and I'm going to show you how I fix it in 10 minutes. Do I like that hook? Let's try again. I'm a bodybuilder with bipolar disorder, and during the day, sometimes I get really freaking anxious, and this is how I fix it in less than 10 minutes. Come and join me. That's not bad. Let's try one more time. I'm a bodybuilder with bipolar disorder, and sometimes during the day, I get really freaking anxious. So this is how I fix my anxiety in less than 10 minutes. Oops. So one more time, guys. One more time. We're going to nail this hook. Oh, no. I'm a bodybuilder with bipolar disorder, and sometimes during the day, I get really freaking anxious, and I'm going to show you how I fix it in just 10 minutes. And I'm going to show you how I fix it in just 10 minutes. Come and join me. All right, here we go. Let's go one more time. One more time. One more time. I got one more thing to say. My bad. My bad. My bad. We're getting people in. We're getting people in. I'm gonna nail this hook though, and then I'm gonna put it on YouTube. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. I'm a bodybuilder with bipolar disorder, and during the day, sometimes I get really freaking anxious. And I'm going to show you exactly what I do to get over that anxiety and I'm going to show you exactly what I do to get over that anxiety with this little YouTube video right here. I will link it in the description. Come and join me. Oh man, we're still ripping that though. Still ripping that though. All right, we good. Clap it in. Clap it in. Here we go. One more time. I know you guys are getting fucking annoyed. Sorry. I just want to nail it. I'm a bodybuilder with bipolar disorder, and sometimes during the day, I get really freaking anxious. So this is what I do to overcome that anxiety in just 10 minutes. Come and join me. I think that's a good one. All right, Huberman, let's do this shit. Ring. All right, so the key here is you can't let your mind drift. You got to stay focused on exactly what he's saying. So if you want to do this with me, you're gonna need to either lie down. So if you want to do this with me, you're gonna need to either lie down or sit down. You need to be in a quiet room. Let me try that again. All right, if you want to join me on this, you're going to need either a couch or a chair because you're gonna have to you're either gonna have to lie or sit down. Because you're either gonna have to lie or sit down. All we're going to do is just listen to this thing, just do exactly as he says, and try to keep your mind focused on his voice. It's going to be tough. Your mind will drift a bit, but but you want to try to center yourself back and focus on his voice and do exactly as he says. Good luck. All right, ready and go.
Welcome to this 10-minute non-sleep deep rest protocol. Non-sleep deep rest is a powerful tool that can allow you to control the relaxation state of your nervous system and your overall state of mind. It can restore mental and physical vigor, and it can be done any time of day or night. It's very simple to do. You'll want to do this protocol seated or lying down. So if you're not already seated or lying down, please do so now. You'll also want to close your eyes. So if your eyes aren't already closed, please close them now. Throughout this protocol, you'll want to breathe normally, unless instructed to do otherwise. One pattern of breathing you'll be asked to do is to inhale deeply, ideally through your nose. But if you can't do it through your nose, inhale through your mouth. Try that now. Inhale deeply through your nose, and then exhale all of your air through your mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale deeply through your nose, and then exhale completely through your mouth. And as you exhale, exhale through thinly pursed lips, as if through a small straw. Let's repeat that 2 more times. Inhale deeply through your nose, and then exhale completely through thinly pursed lips. One more time. Inhale deeply through your nose, and then exhale completely through your mouth through thinly pursed lips. Breathing in that way, that is, inhaling deeply through your nose, and then exhaling completely through the mouth through thinly pursed lips, is known to slow your heart rate down and relax your nervous system. Feel free now to simply breathe normally. Now, in your mind's eye, imagine yourself standing over yourself, looking at your body, which is seated or lying down, and imagine holding a flashlight or a spotlight and directing it at your feet. Focus your attention on whatever it is that your feet happen to be in contact with. It could be socks, sandals, shoes, or merely the air. It doesn't matter. Focus your attention specifically on the bottoms of your feet and try to perceive whatever it is they are sensing. They could be tingling. They could even be numb. It doesn't matter. Now imagine expanding that spotlight to include the tops of your feet, your shins, your calves. Expanding that spotlight further to include your thighs, your hamstrings, and up to your waist. Now, with your entire lower body illuminated inside the beam of light from that spotlight, inhale deeply through your nose or through your mouth. And then exhale completely through thinly pursed lips until your lungs are empty. Repeat that twice more. And each time as you exhale, imagine your lower body sinking down about 1 centimeter into whatever surface you happen to be in contact with now. Now move the spotlight to your abdomen and focus your attention on whatever it is your abdomen is sensing. As you inhale, your stomach should move out slightly, and as you exhale, it should sink down. Expand the spotlight to include your upper abdomen, your chest, your neck, And now, in your mind's eye, imagine that spotlight is expanding to include your arms as well. Continue to breathe normally. Now focus your perception on whatever surface your back happens to be in contact with. A shirt, a chair, a sofa. Whatever surface it happens to be contacting, focus on that contact now. Simply bring your attention and your perception to those points of contact. And as you do so, inhale deeply again through your nose or through your mouth. And then as you exhale, imagine your back and your upper body sinking about 1 centimeter into whatever surface they happen to be in contact with. Now move the spotlight to include your face, the top of your head, and the back of your head. And as you continue to breathe normally, focus your perception on relaxing the muscles of your face. And as you continue to breathe normally, see if you can extend the duration of your exhales ever so slightly. And now, in your mind's eye, expand the spotlight downward to include your neck, your chest, your arms, your abdomen, your waist, your legs, and down to your feet. Imagine yourself looking down at your own body, illuminated inside of the spotlight. And in your mind's eye, deliberately dim that spotlight. Make the illumination less intense. Inhale deeply again through your nose or through your mouth, and then exhale completely through thinly pursed lips. And as you do so, imagine your entire body sinking into the surface it's in contact with. Now, while continuing to breathe normally, move your toes ever so slightly. In doing so, you'll notice that you are in control of your nervous system, meaning you direct your perceptions and your actions. Move your ankles and bend your knees just the slightest bit. You can move your upper body from side to side, your head from side to side, or even nod just slightly. Now move your hands. Lift your arms just a tiny bit, then set them down again. And now, whenever you are ready, slowly open your eyes. And as you do so, you'll notice that normally, your nervous system is bombarded with sensory information, mostly visual information, which you have eliminated during this non-sleep deep rest protocol. As you have now experienced, you are in control of your perceptions. Controlling your perceptions is simply directing your attention to specific sensations, and you control which sensations you perceive by directing your attentional spotlight to whatever part or parts of your body that you choose. Non-sleep deep rest protocols, such as this one, can help you restore your sense of mental and physical vigor, can partially offset the effects of not getting enough sleep, and can also help you get better at falling and staying asleep. It can be done any time of day or night when you feel you need a mental and/or physical reset. Thank you for joining me for this non-sleep deep rest protocol, brought to you by Huber.
All right. What'd you guys think? Were you able to stay focused? Were you able to stay focused? I lost my concentration probably 4 times during that. I thought about when I was in high school and in the weight room and I wasn't very strong. And that led me to think about how my senior year of high school was obviously the last year that I was going to be able to play football. And I wanted to be a starter. I'd never been a starter. I rode the bench for 4 years. And that summer, I just copied what the first stringer that was in front of me did, like everything he ate, the how he trained, everything. We actually became pretty good friends, really good friends during that whole process. And then I ended up actually playing and starting on the football team. And that was really cool. And that was like a stack of, a piece of evidence that goes onto the stack of things that I've accomplished that allows me to have confidence and allow me to accomplish goals, right? Like the more things you set out to do and then you accomplish them, the higher that confidence gets. And so I had to bring myself back to that. Like I had to get rid of that. Like that was a great thought, right? It was a great thought. I'm very glad that that's something that I thought about, but that was not the intention of the goal of the video here. I was having anxious thoughts, and my goal was to completely eradicate those. And now I'm not anxious now, but I did lose my train of thought. I lost it on that. I lost it on another thing from Ranger School. And although those were thoughts that I, wanted to entertain, I had to bring myself back to listening to his voice and letting my body sink deeper into the couch and letting the muscles of my face relax. And yeah, and so that's what I do when I'm having anxious thoughts. I try not to lose track as much as possible. I think I've only been able to go through this a few times with no distractions. Like honestly, like not very many times, right? Very few times I've been able to do it with no distractions. Um, and it's a challenge. It's like this is definitely like concentration is a muscle you absolutely have to flex. But if you can concentrate and you can get through this, you can literally get rid of whatever any feeling. You can. It's a total reset. Or even if you don't sleep very well at night and you're like tired and you're dragging ass, if you do this, it will reset you. It will absolutely reset you. So that's how I fix my anxiety, and now I'm good to go for a little while at least. And yeah, so if you ever need something like this, or if you can't fall asleep, this is good too. So check it out. The link will be in the description. Thanks for watching. Short stream. Appreciate all the support. Peace.